Hey guys, how's it going? I'm SPIKE-A-SAURUS, and today I just wanted to give you guys a little walkthrough, a tour of the mansion that I built in the past 4 episodes. If you haven't seen those videos, I totally recommend going and checking them out. But in this video, it's going to be a little more relaxed. I'm not going to script this or anything. I'm just going to walk around and show you guys what it's all about. I guess first, right off the bat, I can do a little fly around of the outside. Oh, that's a tree. Just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like now that the rooms are populated and you can see into the windows. Because in the first transformation video I did, there was no interior, so you couldn't see the inside. Now you can see the inside, so now you got a good view of the pool and all the other cool rooms that I built in the last couple episodes. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter through the front and tour you guys around all the rooms. I'll start on the bottom floor and then I'll work my way up all the way to the top. So here we have the front entrance with this Ilger statue. Came with the mansion, with the original mansion. I decided to keep him. And we got this nice little stairway. Well, I guess I'll just do this room and then I'll go down to continue the tour. And it's actually pretty funny, I forgot to do this room completely, so maybe I'll do that as a bonus, but this is the only room that I forgot to do. I forgot I was even here. Anyways, I'm going to go down to start it off with the portal room. So this is where the portal room is located. You got all these windows to see outside, and you can see into the portal room too, not that that's important. And I'm going to continue down this hall into the scientist room, or the science room. Now there's 2 ways of getting to the pool room. I could either go through that door, which is totally fine, or I can walk through this little hallway here. And we have this little pool area, which is I built it as a sort of a mirroring the opposite side where there is like the Ilger statues, but it's a little more low key. So yeah, the other way into the pool area is this little area right here. I do really like how this room turned out, especially the diving board. I mean, it's super simple, but it's super fun to jump off. Next up on the bottom floor we have the library room. This is sort of the back entrance. There's multiple back entrances, but this is like the main one. And in this room we have like 2 little ways to get up to the little second area, which you can do more studying up there if you want. And I like the way these railings turned out. They look pretty nice from this angle. And you can also get up to this area. I built just a little secret, not that secret, like a ladder situation. You can get to the second floor, but we aren't done with the first floor too, so I'm going to jump back down. Over on this side we have the aquarium room, and with this shader pack on right now it is a little difficult to see into the tank, but with normal texture pack or other shaders you can see a little more into it. Over here we have our, why did that not work? Oh, laggy. We have, oh no. Let me in. There we go, finally. We have the armor room. And I do really like how this sort of gradient from bright red to dark red turned out. Just threw some glowstone down there. So now we are in the back right corner of the house. We're heading back towards the front, and this is where the storage room is. I also really like how this room turned out. Obviously this isn't like a well optimized redstone sorting room or anything like that, but plenty of storage to keep most of your stuff, at least if you're playing a moderate amount of survival. So now we're back at the front of the house. I'm gonna head up the stairs and we'll start on this side this time. And what you can actually do from this location is you can go outside to these porches. I'll just hop out there for a second because there's not much out there, it's just the deck. And this kind of gets you around the whole front of the house and the sides. So over here we have access to the second floor, like of the aquarium viewing area. We also have the pets room with the double door action, so you don't lose your pets, but obviously in Minecraft you can just right click them and they'll sit down for the most part. Got the dog area, the cat area, which you can get all the way to the top of too. So yeah, I had that in mind, don't worry. And this also the bird parrot perch. Sorry for moving my mouse around. I always hate it when YouTubers are like, oh, look right here and look right here, and I'm going sick. So I'm sorry for even demonstrating that to you. I'll try and be more smooth with my mouse movements. Over here we have the game room with a little laptop and mouse situation, some speakers, little TV, nice couch action, and some cupboards and refrigerator. Over here is the kids room. I really like how this turned out. I know this isn't really realistic, but that's not the point of Minecraft, but it's like a really fun bunk bed setup where you just go behind these stairs and look, you're at this area, and you can continue up higher. And you can even walk across this little bridge to the other sleeping area. I also made it so you could jump across these blocks and make it all the way to the other side. Oh yeah, and this is our jungle gym. I'm gonna head over to the other side, but I'm gonna go around through this way, through the storage room. Just to give you a taste of that room, and then that leads out sort of this center area. And we can also have access to our laundry room, which is right here. And over here is the kitchen area. A few sinks, refrigerator, some place to store some food, nice little cooking area, and then obviously all the seating for the people in the house. Now there is access to like this hallway right here to get up there, so we'll come back here in just a moment. We're going to go to the enchantment room right now. So here's that 2-level enchantment room. I like how this turned out too. I don't know why I like this having too high, but it's just kind of fun to right click down and enchant your stuff from up here. And also an anvil in case you need to repair something like an elytra, and just a few necessities. We'll jump into the studio, or not studio, the office I think is what I called it. Nice little desk to get your work done, little couch area. You know, just very basic decorations, but I like how it turned out. Some office lighting. Now we have the forest / garden room. For the most part, it's like a dense jungle forest is kind of what I went for. A lot of people didn't like the vines, but some people did. That's cool. I just wanted to make it feel like you're in a dense forest, like in a completely different area. And I like this little couch hangout spot. I would totally spend time here if this was a real thing. You can see outside too. Now we have that little hangout area right on the back side of the house that also has access to the back deck. And on the back deck we have a nice table, some barbecue area, and a place to have like a little campfire if you're hanging out with your friends at night, or even in the day if you wanted to. I just threw in some plants to change up the color a little bit. I think it helps. So now we sort of have two options. We can go left or we can go right. I think we should go left because why not? We can see into the aquarium from here. You can jump in and feed your animals from this location. I don't know if that's a thing in the new update, but you can do that nonetheless. We also have these little lookouts so you can see into this area of the house from this location, and this little cat, or I should say large cat. I don't know why I crossed over to the other side of the house, but why not? We're gonna go take a look now at the studio. No, why do I keep saying studio? This is the theater room. This is where you watch your movies. And I do like the looks of this. Like, I totally feel like this is a movie theater. And also that little hangout spot area. If you don't want to be in this area, you can take advantage of this nice view. Now to get over to the other side of the house, we could go around this way, but I'm actually going to walk through this way over this cool little walkway. And yeah, like I said before, I believe, I totally forgot to decorate this room. Who knows, maybe I'll do that as like a bonus picture or a little quick video, I have no idea. Maybe you guys can, if you download the map, you can decorate it. Anyways, here's what I called the guest room, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it the master bedroom now, because I think it's the largest bedroom and it's the nicest and it's the most remote in the house, away from everyone else. So you'll get the most quiet time. I do like how this lighting turned out, works pretty good. And this also like more futuristic or fancy bed headboard. I also liked how that turned out. And this little bathroom that I just kind of built up was like my first attempt at a bathroom ever, so didn't work out as well as the future bathrooms. I did learn that, you know, you could place a cauldron and you know, tripwire hook for a sink, but we're gonna leave it how it is. And there's also this viewing area over here. So out of that room and down this hall is back to more oh yeah, we're just here, but this is where you could you know, jump into your aquarium and, you know, get eaten by your sharks if you have those. Just kidding, I don't think those are in this game. This is one of the upstairs bathrooms, so here's what, like, you know, tripwire hook acting as a shower head. Couldn't put one here because this painting, but, you know, basic bathroom. I'm gonna go this way. There's also like an area here which you could decorate. I left out, but, you know, you could put some couches or something, like a seating area for that window. And over here is the YouTube room. Someone mentioned in a previous thing to put a green screen, and yes, I have the green screens right here if you want to set those up. And I also like how this looks very much like some kind of studio lighting setup. I couldn't get that to look the same over here, but I tried. And this is my attempt at a camera and a tripod. Technically a monopod. Now I'm traversing back to the other side of the house, but on the way we have this bedroom which mirrors the other bedroom, but this is like the dark oak variant. Oh, and also we have the closet with the sliding doors. And then if I run across, oh wait, there is one room in the middle which is actually really cozy. It's got this nice little overhanging area with the plants, and you could have dinner here. It's kind of dark, but with some nice lighting, it just feels very atmospheric. And then I like the way that this chimney and fireplace turned out really well, I think. Like, it's super simple, but it worked nice. Here we have that other bedroom, the birch variant, very similar to the other one. And I could totally remove that, I didn't notice that, but whoops, it's okay. It's a little texture. And then we can go towards this other bathroom, which I just put a bunch of paintings. I wanted to see what that would look like, and I think it turned out pretty cool, kind of like a museum or some random bathroom in a cool shop or museum or something. And then here we have another bedroom, very similar style. Got spruce for most of the main texturing blocks. And you can see out into the, I can't jump onto there. You can see out into the front deck a little bit from that window, which is cool. Oh, I totally forgot to go to the other one, but we'll jump back over there. Here we have the pool table. Got some iron fences acting as the pool sticks. But I think it's like my only use of end rods in this house. And we got a nice little TV area. We can go around and jump up here. And all these cool little hangout spots. And my friend Seth actually built this chair, and I decided to keep it because I liked it. It's cool. So from here, oh, I broke a door down. So here we can get out into, actually I'm gonna put it here. Get out into the front deck with the large gathering tables, the cool plants, and the hot tub, which I think turned out pretty good. I know it's nothing crazy, but I think it works pretty well. And also you can access this deck from this room as well, and also to get, you know, this fireplace. But we're gonna head over across the table over to this room with the ping pong table, which I think turned out better than the pool table, because this iron fence depicting the what do you even call that, the net, that worked out pretty well. And I just changed the colors a little bit in this room. Overall, it's pretty similar. And you know, I think that covers the entire tour of the house actually, so that's cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tour of the mansion. I hope it helped explain more where each room was in the house and got a better view of the final product. I know sometimes in those time-lapse clips you could just barely see the end of it, so I'm glad I could show you guys around the entire place. Let me know how you like this type of video. I know it wasn't scripted or as well produced as like my other ones. This was more of a laid-back video, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm SPIKE-A-SAURUS, and I will see you guys next time.